hello. It has been quite some time since I have vlogged, so I feel like reintroductions are in order. My name is Rebecca. I am 26 years old and I live in North Carolina. I got married this past June, hence the hiatus the past couple months. It has been quite the summer, but I have missed vlogging dearly and I am very much looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. A few things about me. I am a lover of all things books, all things Disney. I actually started vlogging around 5.5 years ago during my Disney college program at Walt Disney World. I am also getting my MBA right now, so in a lot of my weekend vlogs you will likely see me doing a few little hours of studying and homework here and there. Plan is to graduate in May, which is exciting. I'm very much looking forward to having that behind me. I'm currently training for my second half marathon. My husband and I are running the Wine and Dine half marathon at Walt Disney World in October. Speaking of my husband, his name is Cole. You will see him throughout the vlogs. We have been together, it'll be 9 years in October, which is also crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much my life right now, is work, reading, and running. I tend to do a lot of weekend in my life vlogs, which this fall is hopefully going to include a lot of baking while watching football. And I also do travel vlogs here and there whenever we're going somewhere, so I hope that you will stick around. As for what we are doing this weekend, it is just about noon on Saturday. This morning I went to a workout class and I ran quite a few errands. I think I might actually do a little haul for you guys in a little bit, just because yesterday we did a little shopping this morning, and I got some fun things, and then I have some tidying to do around the house, which is not as fun, but we gotta do it, you know? And then I think we're just gonna rot on the couch for a little bit. We are going to the movies this evening. We're going to see Freakier Friday, which I think is gonna be pretty fun. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much the plan for today. I have 2 classes that start on Monday, so tomorrow I'll probably crack down and get started on those, but I'm giving myself one last day to just kind of not think about it. And yeah, I'm really excited to be spending time with you guys. Like I said, I've missed vlogging so much, so that is what we have going on. That's enough yapping from me. Let's go downstairs and tidy some stuff up. All right, I feel like I need to just do the haul because I need to put stuff away and I have to show you guys before I can do that. So let's start with some running stuff. So yesterday, Cole and I went to Fleet Feet and we did the whole foot scan thing because it's been a few years since we've done that. And I got my half marathon shoes. I ended up getting these really cute baby pink New Balances. Like, are you kidding? They're so cute. These are the Fresh Foam 1080s. I don't know, I've never ran in New Balances before, but they felt really cushiony and not too heavy, so that was very exciting. And while we were at Fleet Feet, we also picked up some fuel stuff. Our runs are very quickly approaching the double digits, and something that I didn't really prioritize during my last half marathon was fueling, so I'm trying to be better about that this go around. So we grabbed a pack of these pink lemonade honey stinger chews. Cole has tried these before and liked them, so I'm gonna give these a go tomorrow during my long run. And then I've been sampling the Element electrolyte drink mixes and I really like them. I think the watermelon is my favorite so far, but I saw they had a raspberry flavor, so I grabbed that to try as well. Yesterday I also picked up our Disney trip is about 2 months away, but it's never too early to start outfit planning, ladies. Got a pair of I think they're the crossover shorts. Well, I guess these aren't technically crossover, but they have little like pleats on the side, and they're in this little green color. And then this morning, the first place I went to was Home Goods. We got a candle warmer at our, well, my bridal shower, but it was on our registry, so it was for us, I guess. We got a candle warmer a couple months ago as a wedding gift, and I really, really love it. Candles last so much longer with the candle warmer, and the like warm lighting is just so cozy. So right now it's downstairs in our living room, but I work from home now, and I really like having a candle, like a nice scent going while I'm at my desk. So I wanted to grab a second one so we can move one upstairs and have one downstairs. So I got this one. It just has the gold little handle and then a glass little shade. They had ones that looked like actual little lamp shades, but I feel like our rooms upstairs are not fleshed out enough to be able to like pick out a lampshade one. So just got this simple one. Our other one's a little bit more, it looks a little more rose goldy in person, so I think I'm gonna keep this one downstairs and move the other one upstairs to the office. A few other things I picked up at Home Goods was this gold frame. I really want a gallery wall in our living room, and I have very slowly tried to collect picture frames, but I just do not think this is something I'm gifted at. I keep picking up frames that are like the same size, and right now I have some brown ones. I wanted a gold accent, and I'm hoping to find some black woody looking ones. Right now our black ones are all kind of like metal, and it doesn't look as cohesive, so picked up a gold frame. Hopefully that works out. I got a blank card for my grandmother's birthday, so I can mail that to her. And then I also got these fall colored candlesticks. Cole is giving me a look. I don't actually light the candlesticks, which sounds a little silly, but I have these candle holders that I use kind of at Christmas time as decor, and I put these battery powered ones in there. But I wanted something that felt a little bit more fall on our entry table, so I picked up these. There's some orange. I feel like I could even use the red at Christmas time, and then some yellow, so we'll see if these stick around. And then I stopped by Sephora to grab the new Rare Beauty perfume. We went to the mall last night and I smelled it and I really liked it, but they only had the travel size, and I'm almost out of my summer perfume. Like, we are on the final few spritzes, so I wanted something a little bit more warm for fall time. So I wanted a full size, and it smells nice and sweet, but also there's a little hint of spice in the background, so I'm excited for this. The last place I stopped at today was Bath & Body Works. The fall candles at Home Goods just kind of stressed me out because, I don't know, I was not having much luck. So I stopped by Bath & Body Works and I got 2 candles. I grabbed the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. This is like my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works candle scent. It is genuinely, I don't think you could get a more perfect cozy candle smell. It's just absolutely perfect in every way, and I love it. So this was a must. I think I'm gonna keep this one downstairs. I'm very excited for this. I would buy this a million times, but I wanted to, you know, get something that's more fall for the first few months. So I also grabbed this Maple Pumpkin, and it just smells sweet and warm and delicious. And I thought I felt like the little picture and like background on the side was really cute, so I'm very excited about those. And the last thing I got was a hand soap. I didn't get anything too crazy fall scented. I got the Cozy Vanilla Almond. It's just Cole and I at the house, so we don't go through soap that fast because we also have multiple bathrooms, so I wanted something that was kind of generic but still could like stretch into fall and winter. So got this little simple one, and that is the haul. Oh wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and find a home for all of these things, and then it's football time, baby. College football, not NFL football yet.
Yeah, preseason.
technically preseason, but I'm very excited for the season to officially start because I had a goal last year to make something new every week during football season, but I fell off the train. But I mean business this year. I've done my homework. I have curated recipes, both sweet and savory, snacky and dinnery, so I'm ready. But yeah, I'm gonna go find a home for all of this and then we'll catch up. Cole is very upset that I did not show you all his half marathon shoes. He went for these bright blue on clouds, which he's never worn on clouds before, so he's very excited, but these are Cole's shoes. Lunchtime! Good morning and happy Sunday. It is, I think, a little after 8:30 right now, and I'm getting ready to head out for my long run. I think I mentioned yesterday we have 8.5 miles on the docket today. A little scary, but also kind of excited. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous that I should have left earlier, but it's always such a hard balance on weekends because I do most of my runs before work during the week. So on weekends, I try and let myself sleep in a little bit. Thankfully, we've had a little bit of cooler temps this weekend, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. I will most likely be out there for like an hour and 40 minutes, I think is what it's estimating. So if you are interested in more running content, you should definitely check out my TikTok. I do weekly recaps on all the runs I do each week and my training plan, so definitely follow me there if you are not. But I need to stop procrastinating, finish warming up, and pack my little running belt bag with my shoes. That's gonna be a first for me too. I've never fueled mid-run, so we'll see how that goes. I'm debating bringing my water bottle. I'm thinking no, but we'll see. Oh man, okay, it is quite a bit later. It has been like an hour and a half-ish since I finished my run, and that was rough. That was rough. That really rocked me physically and mentally. I got about 6 miles in and then I kind of just wanted to cry. I did not feel good. We learned a lot of lessons though. I think I should have taken water with me. Truly thought I was going to both pass out and throw up when I finished, which was not great. I came back and I kind of just laid on the floor for a little bit. I really wanted to like jump in our pool, like our neighborhood pool, but then I realized that I didn't know how to get into the pool and Cole was gone to get his hair cut. So I then went and treated myself to like an $8 iced coffee, which is ridiculous. But it's fine, it's fine. And then I came back and I literally have a towel on the couch because I was still just like so sweaty and gross. And I've kind of just been laying down, rotting and scrolling on TikTok. I really should like properly stretch or something. But I didn't have it in me. So it is 11:45 now. So I also should probably eat something. I don't know. Cole should be home within the next like 5-ish minutes from his haircut. So maybe he and I will debrief and figure out our plan because we need to go to the grocery store and stuff. So yeah, once he gets home and we figure that out, hopefully I will shower because I feel disgusting. And then I need to look at some school stuff and start getting ahead. This is my first time taking 2 classes at one time, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's kind of been, I want to say like a lazy morning, but I also like ran 8.5 miles, which is not lazy, but it's just kind of been like a weird slow start. But sorry, I'm going on like a little running tangent here. Oh, what's that? Hey. Hey, baby. I was telling the vlog about my run. Oh. Let's see the, whoa! It's so much shorter than it was when you left. Cole got a haircut. He got a free haircut because the girl messed up so bad. We're gonna catch up, you know. We are almost to Raising Cane's. That's where we have decided to go for lunch. And then I think we're gonna go for a little drive around Chapel Hill and just explore the area. I am wearing one of our wedding t-shirts for the Bems. It's just a special place, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Do you have anything to tell the vlog?
I do not have anything.
Okay. I'm excited to eat. I'm pretty hungry. I'm pretty hungry. Everyone, it is like 5:45. I did not have much school in me. What, was I up there for what, 2 hours maybe?
Probably a little longer than that.
Yeah, I think I stopped around like 4:45, 5. Yeah, we've acquired Chipotle comfort meal, truly. Oh, thank you so much. And we're catching up on Big Brother. That's more for me than for Cole. Jump scare. Sorry, I thought I was being funny with that one. Clearly I'm showered. I am in the middle of my skincare. I'm doing a little Sunday sheet mask, and Cole and I have been talking a lot about how we feel like we doom scroll a bit too much. I technically have screen time set on TikTok, but I tend to ignore it every day. So today we're gonna change it up, and I think I'm just gonna play on the Switch for 20-ish minutes while this is doing its thing. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll check in on my Animal Crossing island. I haven't seen her in quite some time. They're probably a little mad at me. And we have arrived at my favorite part of just about every vlog, reading time, where I'm cozied up in bed with my current book and we just get to yap about it. I am currently reading The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. You know what? I can tell you exactly where I'm at. BRB. Let me pull up my Fable app. I am currently 53% into this book and I am really enjoying it. Cole actually read this book like a week and a half ago maybe, and it is not very often that our taste in books intersect. And with the Netflix movie coming out later this month, soon-ish, I feel like it's pretty soon. I feel like it's the end of August that it comes out, maybe. I just thought it was the perfect time to read it as well, so that way we can both say we read it and watch the movie together and have a cute little date night. So that is what I am currently reading. I was hoping to finish it this weekend, but alas, that just did not happen. But I definitely think I can finish it this week. And I'm having so much fun. The characters, I would say, are a little quirky, and they're, in my head, they're British. I'm assuming they're British. That's how I'm reading it in my head. They definitely are, because they said Brighton. Okay. Yeah, they're just like quirky, little old British people, and they often go on little tangents. So that has kind of slowed me down a little bit because I always read right before I go to bed, and sometimes when they are just getting wordy and they're like going off somewhere, like off topic, I just like can't always follow, so then I know I need to put it down so that way I don't miss anything. But it has been pretty fun. I'm pretty like in the thick, like we know everybody who has been murdered with the exception of one mystery murder. Well, they're all kind of mysteries right now, but you know what I'm saying. And my wheels are turning. I'm trying to piece things together, figure out what's a red herring, figure out what's a real clue. Cole's done a good job at not spoiling anything. So yeah, I'm excited to dive right back in because they are sleuthing away. And yeah, that's pretty much what is going on. Once I finish this book, I'm really excited because I'm like ready to re-enter my fantasy era. I have quite a few on my TBR right now. The struggle with fantasy though is that you get a lot of like the first book in a series, and I don't think all of the series are complete, so that is always a little tricky. But I got one in a blind date with a book like a few weeks ago. I went to a new bookshop that just opened in Holly Springs, and that's kind of like their thing, so I got one, and apparently it came out I think recently and is getting like really great reviews, so I'm kind of excited to pick that one up. And it has not even been a year since I have reread Fourth Wing. I listened to Fourth Wing and Iron Flame as audiobooks last fall/winter in preparation for Onyx Storm, which obviously released earlier this year in January. And I'm just already craving a reread. It's really, that series just has a chokehold on me, for real. So I have started listening to them again on audiobook while I am working, and it's just such a great time. I love them so much. So yeah, I'm technically reading that, but I've decided not to count that in my Fable/year in review because I feel like I'm just gonna listen to Fourth Wing on repeat. Like as soon as I finish it, I feel like I'm just gonna re-listen. I tried rereading Throne of Glass through audiobook, but the Spotify hours are just a little tough sometimes to manage, but I'm gonna try and do that as well because one of my best friends is reading Throne of Glass for the first time, and I would kind of love to be along that journey with her. So many fun things. But yes, I'm going to stop rambling so I can get to reading, but